Yes, people. I've come back again with a cheesy smile. Yeah, man. Liverpool versus Newcastle. Yeah, boy. What do you listen? Before I get into it, please like and subscribe to the channel. Currently on 5,436. So keep on smashing that subscribe button. Keep on smashing that like button, and yeah, hit the notification button. Liverpool versus Newcastle. What do you think? Tell me your
What do I
thoughts.
think? Well, first of all, it's not going to be the same type of team performance we've seen against Carrier. So let's get that out the way for the start, because we don't play like we do in the Champions League and the Premier League. So whatever we did in the Champions League, I'm just gonna ignore that because I've seen it all before. I've seen us play absolutely astoundingly well in the Champions League, and then seen us playing absolutely poorly the week after in the Premier League. So it's going to be another poor performance. And yeah, basically the atmosphere that they're going to bring to Anfield, if our fans don't start singing, shouting, and start getting some energy back in the stadium, we're just going to draw again. It's as simple as that. There's no energy in the audience anymore. In fact, most of them are falling asleep from what I've heard. They've actually just fallen asleep during the game.
Yeah, it's shit, isn't it? It's shit.
I can't be doing with that. Yeah, I know the team. I know the game's not exactly the most entertaining, but still, stand up and start singing yourself. Then if it was just
Yeah,
one
show some
person, I'm gonna sing
enthusiasm.
with you.
Show us something, man. Show us something.
You know,
Big up Solar Pump P1 in the building. Big up Solar P1 from Keep It Sports. Make sure you go and hit a like and subscribe to Keep It Sports channel with Solar P1 and Toto Hammer. Okay, sorry about your dad. Just heard, rest in peace. Sent you a message on WhatsApp. Yeah, I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate that 100%. 100%. I appreciate that. And I read the message as well. So I really appreciate that. So big up Solar P1 and also Toto Hammer. And he says it again. Anyway, me and Toto are still slotted in. Like you said, we can agree to disagree, big man. Yeah, I agree with that.
yeah,
I
man.
agree with it. I
If
agree
you're
with
still slotted, that is completely on you.
that. Yeah, that's fine. You can, yeah. There needs to be a
Not an
bit
echo
more.
chamber, guys. We're not an echo chamber. You say what you want, and we'll discuss it.
Yeah.
But just be respectful when you're doing it. That's it.
I need to get him on the channel one time, we can all have a chat. So I'll reach out to him still. I'm gonna reach out to him. What I mean?
And
And
Dicko in the
Dicko,
building, all that.
and Dicko says, all right, lads, all right, Mr. Dicko.
All
Good
right,
friend.
Ants.
Tomorrow needs to be a nasty atmosphere after the way they carried on when we went for their
When we went there,
went
you'd
there.
expect that, but the current people going into the stadium, as you can see there's no atmosphere.
Yeah. Trust me, I go regularly. Regularly, football we play kills any atmosphere.
Mate, if I was in the stadium, I'd be the one singing.
Thoughts and
It just takes
prayers
one.
with you, Rods. Yeah, man. Bless up for that, bro. Bless up for that. Bless up for that. Everybody's been so kind. Seriously, been so kind. It's the owners I have a problem with. Yeah, I get
Yeah,
that.
man, we've all got a problem with the owners. We don't like the owners. We've never liked the owners.
You know. Bonkers FC. Big up Bonkers FC. I'm so sorry, Uncle Rods. Listen, I appreciate it. So I'm gonna link you soon. I'm gonna send. I'll message you tomorrow when I'm at work. So the P1 we can get something sorted out, like me, you, Cop Father, and Toto Hammer. You know what I mean? Really extravaganza. Broncos FC. I was at Carabao Cup. Sorry, Carabao Cup game and the FA Cup game against Burnley. Did you play Burnley in the FA Cup game?
I think he means Barnsley.
Barnsley, yeah, it's Barnsley. It was Barnsley. I thought it was. Yeah, man. Big up. Yeah. You know what I mean? So, I was Bonkers FC said Hyatt, big up Hyatt, big up Hyatt. No, I was there. There's 11 of you in the building at the moment. Please don't leave without smashing a like and subscribe if you have not yet subscribed yet.
So Jay's just come in the building.
Was it? Oh, J, was it JK11? Big up JK11 to the evening lads. Big up to you, fella. Why do I still have a horrible feeling we will loan Jones?
Because that's the kind of thing we do.
Yeah.
I know the feeling. And I do have
I
a
cannot
horrible
believe
feeling.
I cannot believe they haven't approached any players to get in any players. We're short at the back.
Did you hear the latest? Apparently we're linked to Dumfries now.
Yeah, and then only at the end of the day for them to come out and say at the end of the day, right? Oh, they came out and said like, no, they deny all sort of like reports of that. You know what I mean? I have vids on my channel, me and Tote at the game, Barnsley. I mean, yeah, cool.
Going after an injured right back.
Only us. And your Dumfries is Dutch as well, you know. Remember, he's Dutch as well.
Oh my God! Yeah, you're right. You are right.
Dutch.
Oh my word!
What a coincidence, eh?
Oh.
Read this one out for us. Bro.
Solop says we have been left short. We're always left short. No matter how much work we seem to do in the summer, we're always left short in a position. This time it was centre back.
Yeah.
We're left way too short in the centre back. No one could have predicted that Leone was going to get an ACL. Fair enough. But did you learn nothing from the last time we won a title? Did you learn nothing from the last time we won a title? How come every single time we win the Premier League, the next season we have no defence?
Exactly.
How does that keep happening?
I know.
We have two Premier Leagues in our history, and we have two defensive crises in our history.
Bloody hell.
How come every single time we win the league, we always end up with no defence the next season?
Fuck's sake.
How is that even possible?
I do not know.
I just realised it. I was like, hang on a minute. This happened in 2021.
It just happens all the time, doesn't it?
Yeah, every time we win the title, we end up with no defence the next season.
Sorry. Right, I'm gonna give you the press conference, yeah? I'm gonna give you the press conference.
Okay.
I can hear you saying, oh, goody.
Just pardon me, I'm jumping for joy on the inside.
Dumfries is about that life's savage. Yeah, he may be a good player because I actually rate Dumfries. I actually do.
I rate Dumfries. I do.
I do actually rate him, but no, you know, a bunch of bloody
Van der Ven.
idiots, right? Van der Ven, Dumfries get that Dutch national anthem.
You know what he's doing? He's creating the Netherlands team in Liverpool so they can play together and win the World Cup. You want to know what he's doing now?
You know what it is though. But you know what it is though. I actually see the two players that Solar P1 has said. I actually rate those two players. I actually rate them. You know what I mean? But I know at the end of the day, Liverpool won't go for them. You know what I mean? They'll wait for somebody else to go for them. You know what I mean? Did you see Isaac was at training, didn't take part? Yeah.
It's a start. They
said he was good.
They said he was going to be 16 as well, aren't we? Of the Champions League. So
these owners are destitute. I did say that right. I hope so. These owners collect universal credit. Stop that. Leave it on mute. This press conference sounds better.
I'll have to get my glasses then if you do that. By the way, where are my glasses? Don't think of it.
Right. Let me start with the shite. Oh, it's this one. It's Jordan. Okay. Right. Ready?
Yeah, man.
First of all, any time scale on Jeremy Frimpong? What's the extent of his injury?
I will definitely not be in the squad for tomorrow, so he's out for a few weeks, but not as bad as we thought he would he would be out. So something positive from someone, not from something not so positive.
Want to check on Ibu as well? Is he back with you?
Ibu trained with us yesterday, so trained with us today, and will be in the squad tomorrow.
Obviously, there's been a lot of talk around potential incomings or you trying to add to your squad in this window. So probably for the last time this month, what chance do you see of bringing in a long-term target in this transfer window?
You promised me you're not going to ask a post-match.
That's yeah. We'll be asking that after.
That's a question, isn't it?
Yeah, I think you know the answer. The answer is that if we think we've addressed a player that can help us and we think it's possible, then we would do so. But those are conversations that take place not far away from here, by the way, but not in this room.
It's looking unlikely still.
Why is it looking
It's
unlikely?
looking unlikely, is it?
Okay, that's a smart way of asking it. I think I gave the answer I gave, but it's up to you if that means it's unlikely or it's likely.
I'm just thinking I'm going to have a very quiet day here on Monday.
Okay, it could be. You want to play golf?
Love to, yeah. Looking at the game itself, though, how do you assess now the challenge you've got of finishing in the top four, and how crucial is this game to those hopes? Not giving Newcastle just 3 points.
Can you hear it all right?
Yeah, man, I can hear it. I turned it up. I can hear you more than I can hear him now, but yeah, man, I can hear him. I've turned it up so I can hear him.
Okay, fuck this in. Extraordinary day.
Yeah, no, I think that's throughout the whole season. Every single game is crucial, but the way we've positioned ourselves now makes probably every game even more crucial, because that's definitely what we want to achieve. So then it is a crucial game, as the next one is a crucial one, as the next one is a crucial one as well. And we've experienced how tough it is to play against Newcastle in the 1.5 year I'm here now. It's always been a very tough contest.
Thoughts so far?
What is he waffling about? I have absolutely no idea what he's talking about. I don't know what he's talking about. I'm listening to him, but I have absolutely no idea what he's talking about.
Yeah, stop it.
The guy needs to come with a translator of what he's trying to say to the left of him.
All right, let's get it going.
It's a very tough game for us, but for them as well. So yeah, great game to look forward to, because we both had a good result during the week, and a home game at Anfield is always something to look forward to.
Oh, again. Just in terms of that result as well, good win, great performance on top of that. Does it give everyone a bit of a lift or a bigger lift around here? Did they need a lift at the moment, given the start in the Premier League for the year?
No, I prefer to win it than losing that game. So that is always helping. Every game you win helps in the first place, because we qualified for the last 16. Second of all, because it was a good win with some good performances, players scoring goals. And that's always helpful, but we are fully aware of the fact that one win isn't enough at this club. So the next one is coming fast with Newcastle. And I think that's a bigger, I'm 100% sure that game is a bigger challenge than the one we faced Wednesday. But always helpful to win, especially if we've lost in the last minute at Bournemouth. Then it's always nice to have a better feeling during the week.
And that was your fault, really, that we lost the ball for the last minute. Putting fucking Szoboszlai right back, you fucking dick.
And I know that they've been asked you
Lex Luthor, you know.
Players as well. I'm just wondering about Joe and Curtis. Might they be available?
Yeah, Curtis is again available. He was sick, as I said, but he is available. And Joe will not be available, but that doesn't have to take much longer anymore. But he will not be available for the weekend.
Can you please just hear me?
Shut up, mate. Shut up. You know what I mean? All right, let me read some of these comments out. these owners are do Avon Avon door sales, you know. I want to cheer you up, big man. Yeah, man. Respect for that. Respect for that solo, man. Love and respect for that. You know that. Hey, so this is our guy again. Hammer Football TV. Big up Tony, man.
Big up,
Enough
Tony.
love. Enough love. Find all the excuses under the sun, and yours on the way to sounding like slot. Yeah, you're on the way to sound like slot. Trust me, bro. I'm gonna be. Me and you'll probably be on his channel this Sunday as well, isn't it? What's up?
Just comment at the bottom when you get to it, man.
All right. Sounds quite good actually. I'm trying to get some tickets for the FA Cup game against Brian. Oh, that'd be good. We can get that. Smash them likes, Solar P1.
Yeah, man. Smash the likes.
Big up, big up, big up. Why the sound so low? I don't know. I'm gonna find another one, Emma. I'm gonna find another one because it is a bit low. Liverpool Anfield video. Big up, man.
Big up, man.
He goes, hi gents, how's it going?
Oh, you know, another game coming up.
Emma Heskey, big up my G. Emma Heskey, you know. He goes, why would it take for what will it take for you guys to want to keep Slot beyond this summer? What would he need to achieve this season?
I'm going to be honest with you. There's absolutely nothing he can do.
No, just achieve. You know what it is? He can achieve something. Achieve giving the owners his resignation. That's a big achievement. I mean,
even if he wins the Champions League, he's still gone, in my opinion, because he's just proven you can't do it in the Prem. The players we bought, and I've said this before, say it again, was not bought to win the Champions League. They were bought to win the league. So I'm not going to take the Champions League as a consolation prize. No, not doing it.
To me, I feel Uncle Broads. These mans we have now have zero fight, not like Milner and Henderson. Yeah,
It's
man.
exactly what we say all the time.
Yeah,
the leader on the pitch and the leader in the locker room.
Yeah, it was good days. These mans we have. Yeah, I've read that one. Solar P1, big up. Sack this guy already, man.
We want him sacked.
Yeah. Hammers Football TV, big up. This one, you read it out.
The Purple Llama speaks better than Slot.
So, yeah.
Big up, Tony. Big up, lad.
1 second. I need to see how this one sounds. Oh, this one's much better.
Is it?
This one's much better. Let's share this one. Read out this one first, mate.
I've never been Jones' biggest fan, but to sell him mid-season when we're already short on numbers is stupid. 100% agree. We shouldn't be selling anyone. We should be bringing someone in, not getting rid. We need a squad.
Yeah. I mean, it's nonsensical.
Why is he selling a squad? That makes absolutely no sense.
Yeah.
I will always knock on the door like a Jehovah's Witness.
Stop that. Stop that.
There you go. You'll have remember Geordie Doors off Shooting Stars. That's Slot.
Yeah,
Solo.
Oh, right off. What was it? What was that show? Vic Reeves and Bob Mortimer, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, Vic Reeves and Bob Mortimer. Yeah. What's the scores on the doors? Georgie Doors.
That's the one.
And here's that girl, that woman was in there, innit? Eureka Johnson was in there. She was part of the panel.
VVD just cares about his hair gel, then being a captain. He does.
It's peak round there, boy. was a
He
boss.
was laughing at Solo's comment about the Jehovah's Witness.
I know. Shooting stars, you know.
What was that one I said to you the other night? They got you wetting yourself.
Fucking
Oxygen thief.
yeah, oxygen thief. Yeah, I was killing it. That was funny. All right, let's see what Lex Luthor's got to say now.
I think I've said this recently quite a lot. Our game in
You can hear it better now, innit? This one's better, innit?
Yeah, man, I can edit. Get it fine.
between boxes is good enough for our attackers
Unfortunately.
to be often enough in promising positions. And we know that if this happens enough times, then our players will do what we expect of them because they have so much quality. I think you were talking about Mo, but a great example might also be Florian, who was 3 minutes before the end against Bournemouth in exactly the same position as he was when he scored the 2-0. But in Bournemouth, he decided to play a through pass. Now he went for his own chance and scored. This is how football works. Sometimes the ball hits the post, the ball hits the bar. Sometimes you make the wrong decision. Sometimes the execution is not perfect. But I was really pleased and happy for Mo that he scored that goal because I think no matter how much he has scored for this club, it's always good to be on the score sheet, as it was for Federico as well, and for Florian. That always gives a bit of confidence to the team, but also to individuals.
Is it a slight problem for Mo's game when he doesn't have a natural right back behind him, as you'll be forced to do this weekend?
Depends. I think what helps for every winger is that there are players who are making overlapping or inside runs, so that the teammates of the one that has to defend Mo are also aware of other runs, and you can isolate Mo or a winger then a little bit more in a 1v1. If that doesn't happen, then they can always double up, and that is more difficult for every winger if you are 2 versus 1 than 1v1. But I saw Wata making, who played there the last game, making a lot of inside runs and try to make once in a while an overlapping one as well. Is that different than Jeremy? Yeah, Wata doesn't have the one-on-one quality to take a player on than Jeremy has. But Wata brings other smart things to our team if he plays in that position, which he did. His positioning in between the lines, because he is a former, he's not a former, he is a midfielder. So
Hey, but you don't know anything about his players, does he?
Did he
listens to
literally
stuff about
just
his
say
player.
that?
Get out my club, man. You ballsy fraud.
He
every
doesn't even know
player
his
brings
players.
something else to the
Innit?
team, and again, we have to make sure that no matter who's playing behind him, he gets Mo in this situation, gets often enough in a promising position.
There's been a lot of talk about your European performances compared to your Premier League performances and how they differ in terms of certain results. Just wondering how you compare the two and how you see the differences. I know you've spoken a lot about low blocks and things like that, but results you've had in the Champions League look on paper far better than the ones in the Premier League.
Yeah, they don't look on paper better, or they look on paper. In reality, they look better as well. No, that's true. I think if you look at the top 8, there are 5 English clubs in the Champions League, so that tells you also a lot about the strength of the Premier League. I said, I think before the game, what has impacted maybe our results in the Premier League as well is the amount of games we've played with mainly the same players. So the load was constantly towards the same players, and I think we've seen that in some games we struggled with that, especially earlier on in the season. That some players need to adjust to that rhythm, and later on in the season, because we played so many games now and mainly the same players have to play, that game during the week have impacted sometimes parts of our games in the weekend. But in general, I think it's also safe to say that there's a lot more physicality in the Premier League than there is in the Champions League. I did not saw one long throw in from Karabakh or from Marseille. Set pieces are at a different level. I think our set pieces against Karabakh were, every time we got one, I was expecting us to score because it was always a chance. So that part of the game is much more developed here in England, especially over the last season.
Talk to me.
Death by 1,000 cuts. What did he just? Did he listen? I did not see any long throw-ins. Oh my God! What have we become?
If we let Curtis Jones go, there are 0 Scousers in the team. That's true.
That's true.
0 Scousers in the team, boy. You can't let him go, can we?
No, you can't let him go. What would be the upside of letting him go? You need him for squad depth.
Does make sense, doesn't it?
No.
But who are we? We're just fans, aren't we?
Yeah.
We know nothing, don't we? We just know literally.
Fans who've been around a lot longer than this clown.
Well, read this one out first, mate.
Okay, I need to pull back a bit. I've not got my glasses. I will always thank Slot for winning the league first time I saw Liverpool do it with fans. I know you mans don't like him, but it is what it is. I respect your opinion. Yeah, man, we respect yours.
Yeah, for real. I second that. I just respect your opinion.
Personally, I've seen what happens when you don't have a good manager at the helm, but the team's better than the manager. And I've seen it under Brendan Rodgers, and I've seen it under Rafael Benitez. When the manager's not good enough to get you over the line in the Premier League, but he could do it in the Champions League, then that's great. Like Rafael Benitez was great to get us in the Champions League. He goes to 2 Champions League finals, brilliant. Klopp goes to 2 Champions League finals, actually 3 if I'm not mistaken. Wasn't it 3?
No, he got to
he got 3.
UEFA Cup final.
Yeah.
Didn't he? Yeah, UEFA Cup final in his first season, isn't it? First season with the club. Well, first half of the season, put it that way.
Mm-hmm.
And then he went to 3 finals, didn't he?
Yeah, that's what I said. So
you're right. He did.
In 2017, we won it in 2018, and then we had Real Madrid again.
Yeah, we lost 2-1-1.
Yep.
Yeah.
And he got us the 3 Champions League finals, and he got us the Premier League and the Super Cup and everything else. So that was a manager. He won everything. A manager wins everything, and Klopp won everything.
It is in the Champions League, but in the Champions League, we've also faced teams that in between the boxes are very good teams, and also in the boxes. But Premier League has become more of a box game. Just bring the ball in the box. Where in the Champions League, it's a bit more also play in between the boxes. That's my take on it.
Could you just check out updates on, remember from Alexander Isak for a while, where's he in his rehab, and do you have a timescale on long term when he's going to be back?
No, he's not even on the pitch yet. So I think it's called a walker. So he's just out of his walker. So is it called a walker? Yeah. So that tells you that he's not on the pitch yet, and I'm not expecting on the pitch today or tomorrow in terms of his recovery work. So that is going to take a while before he's back, as we knew.
If you struggle with focus, this sound might change everything.
Yeah, man. I'll bring you back in again. One second.
Against Karabakh, you had the luxury of bring on 3 young players. Can be a scenario other than that the team is leading with several goals to give them another opportunity. And I'm really curious about Rio, because he last time scored a winning goal at St. James's Park.
Yeah, the Trey and Amara came in, and they've mainly come in games either in League Cup or in games where we were leading by a big margin. So for them, it was a good first taste of first team football, not first, but close to first taste. With Rio, that is completely different, in my opinion. He also comes in when we need a goal or in moments where the game hasn't been decided yet. And I think Trey showed when he came in that he comes closer and closer to a situation where I can also bring him in. He's developed really nicely in the last year. It gets closer and closer to come in moments that matter even more. And that is how things work with young players. You just make step after step after step till the manager trusts you enough to play you in difficult moments. And that has already happened for Rio. And Trey is really close to that moment. And Amara is a bit further away from that. But nice, very nice for him after his difficult start at the first team, 2 red cards, that he is mentally so strong, kept fighting, doing good in the under 21s, and now he got his reward by playing time in the first team.
Arne, how do you see that battle for Champions League qualification now? Because you're only 2 points behind United in 4th, but you're only 3 ahead, I think, of 10th or 11th. It's very congested. Is there a feeling that this is absolutely pivotal now, in this period?
Now, we already thought that every single period was pivotal. Was that the word you used? Yeah. So that hasn't changed, but it's obvious that the closer you come to the end, the less opportunities you have to make a mistake. And we are now in a position that we cannot afford a lot of mistakes anymore because we've made far too many. And with mistakes, I mean giving away goals in the last minute, don't do any justice on the performance in terms of the score. So it's clear and obvious that the closer you come to the end, and it's the same in the Champions League where you go to knockout stages, then there's not a lot of room for mistakes anymore.
Just on with the deadline coming up on Monday, do you expect Harvey Elliott's situation to change at all?
I think first of all it was very pleasing to see him on the pitch yesterday again. One of the promising players of England, winning I think it was the Euros. Yeah, it was the Euros in last summer for the under 21s. So to see him back on the pitch is very pleasing to see. But I think his situation is clear. He's an Aston Villa player,
There's one thing I don't agree with what he just said. Yeah, he said that he's an Aston Villa player. He's not an Aston Villa player. He's a Liverpool player. He's on loan. He's on loan to sort of like Aston Villa, and he doesn't even look like Unai Emery wants to make him an Aston Villa player because he doesn't want to trigger the games. You know what I mean? Like, you don't play like a certain amount of games. You know what I mean? It triggers that 35 million they have to spend for him. That's why he hasn't played a lot of games. Because he doesn't want him, so he's not an Aston Villa player. He's only on loan there. Do you know what I mean? So stop this whole.
Does he know that? Does he know how football works around here?
Yeah, it's just to me at the day, that's where it's sort of like to me that Slot lets himself down because he starts chatting these fraffiness at the end of the day, right? And you think to yourself, why? Why would you put yourself through that? Why do all that rubbish? Right. Yeah, that's enough of that anyway. It's enough of that. It's enough of that. Stop sharing this one. Yeah, so I just think so. Why put yourself through that rubbish? Why do it to yourself?
You know the fan base is already annoyed with you. Why are you making it worse?
Exactly. Either the Premier League style changes or you adapt to the style. Otherwise, what's the point? Big up, Zane.
Big up, Zane.
Joe, big up, Joe. He said, "Yo, Uncle Rods. Yo, what's up, Uncle Rods? Yeah, big up, bless up, one love. Bring back early. Yeah, he should do.
You're not going to get any arguments from us. I've been saying it all. I've been saying it all month.
Joe, you can't take anything this man says serious. Slot has lost the plot." Stop it.
Nickname him Arnie Plot now.
It's a big up, Joe, man. It's true though. He thinks that what he means, he's Dutch and his English words get mixed up. Still can't say it. Reece Williams trained yesterday. Reece Williams,
is he still there?
What, he's gone?
And I'm not seeing him since 2021 league.
I would say at the day he was shit when he started off at the day because basically a lot of people don't realise that right. Before Cott had to bring him back, yeah, he was on loan to Kidderminster Sororities or Kidderminster United, whatever. Well, it's Kidderminster. There's non-league in the day, and he got fucked straight into playing first team football.
He was under the tutelage of Virgil van Dijk at first, and he was, to be fair to him, he was doing all right when he was under Van Dijk. But then Van Dijk got injured, and then they ended up under no one's tutelage anymore.
But you know it was though with him, right? Excuse me, sorry. You know what it was with him? It's like after a while he did get all right. He did. I'm not saying he got brilliant, but he did adapt.
Yeah,
you know, because he got more games and more games, because we had no other defenders. You understand what I'm saying?
No, we ended up with Nat Phillips and Reece Williams near the end of the season, wasn't it?
Yeah. I mean, Nat Phillips, man, he was just awesome.
He was good, man.
Now,
brilliant in the air. He's like my skill.
Bristol Rovers wasn't even rated when he went there.
Yeah,
it's true. You're right. Joe says we better not see him anywhere near this team. That's true, though, isn't it?
Do we have no Reece William hate? He did get us fourth, guys. Come on, no Reece William hate.
Easy, Heskey. The way we've been defending this season is take Reece Williams and Nat Phillips with BVD. Yeah, man.
I'd take Nat Phillips. I don't know why his buddy sold him.
Sorry, but let me look at the. I'm just gonna look at my.
Do you know what I liked about Nat Phillips though? How personally did he take it when they scored against him? How personally did he take that? That's a defender. That's all he wants to do is defend. All he wants to do is head that ball. That's all he wants to do.
Okay. It's the first time this has happened, but we got a tie, and all three votes we got a tie. Yeah.
What's the votes?
Right. So LFC fans, will Liverpool win against Newcastle in tomorrow evening's match? 33 said yes. 33 said no. And 33 said, or will they be a draw?
I'm thinking probably going to be a draw.
33 across the board, mate. Now it's gone to Jesus Christ. Wow. Stop that. Well, now LFC fans, will Liverpool win against Newcastle in tomorrow's match? 27, I said yes. 45 says no. And 27 said it'd be a draw.
So now they're thinking we're not going to win.
Mm-hmm. Keep voting, guys. Keep voting.
The thing about Newcastle is they actually beat us. They drew with us last season as well. I mean, don't get me wrong. It was Kelleher's fault because it was a bit of inexperience. He let the ball go and the player was running onto the end of it. So that was a 3-3. To his credit, you know. But still, we don't do very well against Newcastle even last season. So, you know, I think it's going to be a draw myself. I'd love a win. I'd love nothing more than win. I'd love to sit here and go, yeah, we're going to score. We're going to score so many goals that Newcastle won't know where they are. But let's be honest, we're not going to do that. Because I'm not being funny. We respect teams too much. We give teams far too much respect.
Yeah.
You need to go in there and destroy them.
Well, you know what sort of like Newcastle's game plan is. Just come at us, really.
Is it? That's it.
That's what they're doing.
You just need to go in. You just need to go into Anfield and absolutely destroy them. Make them see that you don't come to Anfield and get 3 points. You come to Anfield for a whooping.
Yeah, simple as.
That's what it should be.
Yeah. But knowing us, we won't do that, man.
Why can't we beat Newcastle 6-0 like we did Carrier Bag? Tell me. Why can't we?
Exactly.
Someone tell me why. Why can't we? Because we show too much fucking respect. That's why. Do Man City show respect to teams? No, they batter them 10-0 or 10-1, whatever they want to do.
That's what I'm trying to say. It's just like it's ridiculous, really. Yeah, when you think about it, it's ridiculous. Oh, okay. Sorry.
That's what I don't like. The bigger teams are always showing the smaller teams respect. No, don't show them respect.
Yeah.
Don't show them any respect. Get in there, get the 3 points, get the hell out. If they go down,
why
come up again.
Why haven't we purchased anyone?
Oh, yeah, I guess it's as good as we're more of a reactionary team these days, not an actions team, more of a reaction.
Well, we've always been like that, though. We've always been reactionary.
I know we have. That's what I don't like.
Yeah,
doesn't matter who's in charge, we're always going to be reactionary. We don't plan for anything.
No, we've always been no matter who's like been in charge.
I know, I've seen it. I've seen it myself.
We've been like that for 15 years now. Like reactive, but not proactive. Not proactive. Stupid. This one. Just so you know, I think we lose.
See, that's the issue as well, isn't it? It's the fan base are not keen. We've just come off a 6-0 victory, right? The fan base should be all saying, we're going to Newcastle and we're going to do that to them. But not one person in that chat, and me and you, can say we're going to do the same to them. And that's wrong, because they're coming to our ground. We went to their ground. Did we go to Quarterback's ground and beat them 6-0, or did they go to Anfield?
Exactly. Pierce has spoken, Jones staying. I'll be looking at Twitter in a minute anyway.
Yeah,
go for some news on Twitter.
We'll be looking for it, Emil Heskey, don't worry.
PTSD has set in for me.
Oh my word, PTSD. I've had that all my bloody life with Liverpool. Every time we're at the top of the league at Christmas, I just go.
Listen, I was saying, they asked me sort of like, if Slot stayed, would he have won the league? Yes. I'm gonna ask the chat this as well. If Slot stayed, right? Yeah, would he have won the league? Let me know in the comment section, please. I think if Slot, stayed, would he have won the league? I think so.
Klopp?
Yeah, Klopp. Sorry, Shame.
Yeah, 100% we would have.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%, definitely.
Definitely.
There's no doubt in my mind, because if you look at it factually and you look at it logically, the team got injured, right?
Yeah.
And we had the academy players playing on the pitch, still keeping us top in March.
Yeah.
They just won a Carabao Cup against a fully fit Chelsea squad under Pochettino.
Remember that? Do you remember that? Okay.
Yeah.
Say less.
Exactly. So, if they can go win a Carabao Cup, if Liverpool's proper team, because if you look at the list of injuries that season, even Mo Salah got injured. When does he ever get injured? But Salah got injured in that season. So Salah was out. Half our midfield was out. I think Gravenberch broke his ankle in the FA Cup, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
In the FA Cup final, he broke his ankle. So Gravenberch was then out.
Exactly.
No, Liverpool didn't get to actually put their proper team together, and when they did, what do you know? They won the league.
Yeah,
Klopp would have won the league, 100%.
You know what is it? Because I said it on the day, you would have had less distractions.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Because you got to think about it. The reason why he left, was because of what was happening.
He looked exhausted.
No, what was happening behind the scenes? I was mucking him off.
Yeah, but you seen him as well. He did look exhausted, because you see him in the Trivago adverts now. He does look a lot healthier, and I've heard from the grapevine that he's going to be the assistant manager in the upcoming charity game.
Yes, he is. Him and Kenny Dalglish is doing it.
There you go. Yeah, guys, Jurgen Klopp is back at Liverpool as the assistant manager for one game. It'd be great to see him. Let those fist pumps fly, my mate. Let those fist pumps fly. You stood next to the king.
Big up, Joe. What are you doing? Oh, no.
Do Newcastle have injuries? I'm not sure.
I don't think. Yeah, they got like Joe Linton out.
Linton's out, so it's not a boxing match anymore. I mean, we left him on the pitch crying anyway, so you know.
Yeah. Love your new studio. Thanks, brother.
Yeah, I've just moved house.
It's mad. So P1 says, I told you, mans, these mans have 0 fight. Yeah, you're not wrong as well. You're not wrong as well. You're not
No,
wrong.
yeah, well, fight. It's not fighting them.
Yeah. Read that one out for me, please.
Teams used to dread coming to Anfield. Now they come, put foot on the ball, and relax even awful sides. I 100% agree with that. They need to come to Anfield for a whooping, not a day out.
Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, I know exactly what you're saying. I want to see what we did to Manchester United, that 7-0. If we can do it to Manchester United, I'm not being funny, we can do it to every other team in the league.
Yeah.
Regardless of how bad Man United is, that Man United team that we beat 7-0 was actually flying, was actually beating everyone. But then came, rocked up to Anfield and got battered 7-0.
What's that one there? It doesn't matter. We are all watching the season. Anyone can get at us. Yeah,
that's the point, isn't it?
It is true. It is true. Read that one for us, bro.
We tend to do good against the bigger teams. That's my issue. Thank you, Solo. That's my issue. That's what I don't like as well. It's the fact that we will do rubbish against teams we should beat, right? And do well against teams that should beat us. That is exactly why we didn't win the league all those years when I was growing up, because that's the kind of crap we did. We come up against Manchester United and beat them. We come up against Southampton and lose.
Yeah. But it's got here. Hold on, right. Let me put some of these on first. Slap car bag at Anfield. Back
to Anfield. There you go.
Back to the sideways passing today. Watch.
That's the point, isn't it? It's the problem.
Read that one up for us, mate.
Klopp, you mean?
Yeah.
Nah. Yeah. Klopp was drained. He was. You can see it when you look back on it now. In his last season, he was drained. Yeah. He really was. Our bench too. Okay. Teams come to Anfield to sightsee. That's what I don't like, and he's right. They do. Mm-hmm. We ain't feared no more. Yeah, true. We need to put the fear of God back into them, then, don't we? Mm-hmm. Our bench is going to be full of academy lads tonight. Yeah, you're probably right. Ball says Slot will go if we fail to win tomorrow. I hope he fucking does then. Piss off. Simple as that. Thank you, Ball.
All right. So here's in this one. I just looked at my tablet, and exclusive. Liverpool are considering Denzel Dumfries as a potential replacement for the injured Jeremy Frimpong. Huh? Let's go back here. Injured Frimpong. Sorry, I have to sort of like come away from the screen, but I'm looking this way. Yeah.
Dumfries as a backup to Frimpong.
However, the pursuit depends on Frimpong's recovery time and Inter's Milan plans for Dumfries. Yeah. Meanwhile, Inter are also exploring possibility of signing Norton Cuffrey as an alternative.
The only way that would work, honest to God, the only way that would work is if Frimpong is now the right wing backup. That's the only way that would work.
True.
But that means Salah's got to come off the pitch.
Yeah.
Or Sabozalai and Frimpong are using the same position, which again is going to leave us short in midfield. So
Yeah.
again, what are you doing?
Okay. Meanwhile, Inter's running recovery. The Dutch back's availability hinges on Inter's decision, and Liverpool is keeping tabs on the situation, as reported by the Masio. That's coming from Top Skill Sports UK. Let's see what else is on there.
So is he basically just going to play Dumfries as the 100% right back, and then bring Frimpong on as a right wing back halfway through the game? Is that what he's doing?
Yeah, but then again, you see that the things with Denzel Dumfries, he's another injury-prone player.
I know. I don't want another injury-prone player. So it's like Simon Navigator again.
And through Uncle Rod's bring up the lineup builder, pick 18 for next season. I don't know.
What's an injured player? 0 cents.
Yeah, exactly. Fixation of playing Sabozai as a wide player is madness.
We know. We don't agree with it.
Bring back Prime, Stevie G, Sammy Hippier, and John Arisa. We win the league. Get in there. Dumfries signing is ridiculous. Of course it is.
You're getting us to agree with that because I'm not being funny. Frimpong is our right back, and apparently he's Salah's backup as well. Well, if you bring in Dumfries, then when you bring your Frimpong on, you're going to take off your right back to play your right wing back as a right back.
Yeah.
Just doesn't work, does it?
It's not.
Or either that, or you put Szoboszlai as a right back, which is a ridiculous decision, and then you put Frimpong in Szoboszlai's position, but then that part of the pitch is then free for people to run through. So,
it makes
it's a silly decision.
All right. So apparently here, for Matchday Central, breaking, Arnie Slot set to leave Liverpool. Decision has already been made. Okay.
Who's saying that?
Matchday Central poster.
Are they credible?
Yeah. There is no fixed time scale yet, but defeat on Saturday. That's what that guy was talking about. Defeat on Saturday could accelerate his exit.
I don't want to lose. I don't want to lose because it's Liverpool at the end of the day. I don't want to lose.
Okay, Joe says.
Can we win the game and piss off again? Can we win the game and just go? Can it be his final game and just go?
Frimpong is a utility right-sided player. We need a new CC.
CDM. I think he means CDM.
Yeah, you must doing it.
Instead of ADM.
Slot ain't going nowhere before summer. That's what I think.
Oh, I don't know. The reports are reporting different.
Well, I don't know. I believe it when I see it.
I don't want to lose. I'm just going to keep saying that. I don't want to lose. But
there's always a button for when it comes to Psalms.
Yeah. Just put the violin in. Put the violin in for Slot's career.
Yeah. Right. Let's pick a predicted lineup now.
Joe says that if he was going to be sacked, it would have been before January window. Clearly doesn't know what we do then.
Mm-hmm.
There's no logical thinking with us, Joe. Unfortunately, we're a reactive team. A centre back, get a centre back. Joey G is a right back backup. He is, but he's also injury prone as well.
Okay.
Sick of injury prone players. As much as I love Joey G, get rid of him.
Right. Becker's coming in here.
Yeah, unless he's injured, he's in.
Oh, sorry. Right.
I hate to
I
say
think
it.
Joe's available, isn't he?
I don't think it's going to be Jones. I think it's going to be Szoboszlai.
I think it's going to be Endo.
Okay.
Is Jones not available to not Jones? Is Gomez not available tomorrow?
Kanate's back.
I know Kalate's back, but his thing back.
I don't think so.
I'll keep him there till further notice. Kanate will come straight back in.
Kanate's coming straight back in. Welcome back, Kanate. Virgil van Dijk has managed to escape the basement. Let's hope he doesn't put himself back in it. I know, Endo versus Gordon. Don't remind us, we know.
He might surprise everyone.
Kirkes. Oh man, Kirkes. What a player he's becoming. Honestly, Kirkes and Wirtz right now are becoming the signings we desperately need. They are both really on track to be absolutely amazing Liverpool players.
They're doing the madness, aren't they?
Especially Wirtz. Mate, you can't stop scoring. Since he scored that goal, he scored pretty much every game. I think he scored in the last 5 games. He scored 4 goals in the last 5 games, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. That man's doing the madness still. Yeah.
That's going to be Jones, I think. Or Gravenberch, whichever you want to put.
Yeah, Gravenberch first.
Let's do Gravy first.
And Jones in there.
Yeah, I think it's going to be Jones. Yeah, Wirtz and Ekatike, man. What a partnership they're turning out to be.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Mate, the team's starting to come together. We just need a manager now. Sounds mad, doesn't it?
Salah. That's going to be Salah, mate. And Gappo, do you reckon?
We know exactly who that's going to be.
His son.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's going to be... Oh, in that case, then...
I reckon that'd be Sobo, you know. I reckon it'd be Sobo, and he brings Wirtz on.
He brings Wirtz and McAllister on.
Yeah. Firepower.
So let's see if he does. Rename Gakpo to Slot's son. Yeah, we will.
So you reckon Wirtz, huh?
It'd have to be. You don't take a player off when he's on form.
Yeah.
But if that's the case, then
Shouldn't
you're going to
really.
have to play McAllister and you're going to have to play Szoboszlai. So what does he do?
Do you know Ekatike?
Not personally.
That's right.
He's a cracking player.
You know Ekatike's name reads the same backwards.
Yeah.
They got a name for that, ain't they? They call it something. Oh shit! They got a name for it. The guy
Angry Parents.
Huh?
Angry Parents.
Yeah.
Someone put Ekatike, but they put the E the wrong way around.
What did you say?
They turn the E round on that side, so it says Ekatike, but it spells the same way each time.
Yeah. It spells the same way. Why we put it back to front, and it reads the same as well. Imagine that. That's quite ingenious, actually, man.
Yeah, man.
That's
But like I
quite
said, someone put
ingenious.
it on the back of their shirts, but you know the E at the end, they
Mm.
turned it the other way around.
Is it?
Yeah, it looks sick actually. It did look pretty cool.
Mm.
Someone says anagram in the chat.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, yeah. I think it is something like that. Do you know what I mean? I think it's something like that. Right, let's read out the team then. Okay.
Yeah, man. I think the chat's saying about Maka. I've got to agree with the chat and take Jones off and put Maka there because you can't take out Maka because he's been really on good form. But again, you can't take out Szoboszlai. How the hell are you supposed to do this team?
Like a diamond. Put Mac in there. Oh shit, what am I doing?
I have no idea.
No, do I, to be honest.
We're gonna have to put McAllister.
There you go. Yeah.
Oh, this is an issue because Gakpo shouldn't be playing. Wirtz should be there, and Szoboszlai should really be there. But I know what he's going to do because Gakpo has to play, so he's going to find a way to play him.
Gapper's going to be in there. Gapper's going to be on left.
We got Maka in there and Gravenberch.
In the meantime, LFC fans, will Liverpool win against Newcastle in tomorrow's match? 43, I said yes. Okay. And 36, I've said no. And 21 says there'll be a draw. So this is our lineup.
I'm not sure about Wirtz.
One of them's got a bench. One of them's got.
That's the problem. They're both on top form, so you can't really. Right at the moment, Szoboszlai's on top form, Wirtz is on top form, McAllister's on top form. So do we just take out Gravenberch then?
No, he won't take out Gravenberch.
No, we can't take out Gravenberch here because he's Dutch. There's no chance.
Yeah, it's gonna be that. If anything,
how are we good?
It's gonna be that because, as you said, the Ekitike and Wirtz are working well together. So it's gonna be that.
Yeah.
That.
It just looks wrong about Szoboszlai.
I know.
I don't see the point in Gakpo being on the pitch. He might as well come off the bench.
You know
you might as well just throw Wirtz on as the left winger and put Szoboszlai.
Yeah, but he's not going to do that.
The
only thing you can do, is this. It's the only thing you can do with him. Shame. Right, so he comes in. So what's that there?
Yeah, man, that's the only thing you could do.
I think that's what we probably do.
That looks better.
Yeah.
That looks better now. That's more pleasing because McAllister's on form, Szoboszlai's on form, and Wirtz is on form, and Ekitike's on form.
There you go. So I think that's what you do.
Irishman's in the building.
Bring Gap off the bench.
Irishman's just come in the building.
Big up.
Big up Anfield. Yeah, man, we gotta have Szoboszlai, we gotta have McAllister, we gotta have Wirtz because all three of them are on top form.
If I was going to be sacked, it would have been before Jan. If he was going to be it, sorry, if he was going to be that. But I mean, centre back, get a centre back. Joe G is right back up.
We were screaming out for centre backs. We know this. Thanks, Luke.
Endo versus Gordon, bruv.
We know, but
we do. Jones expected to be back. I think he'd be on the bench.
He'd be on the bench.
Wirtz and Ekatike are the guys, man. Yeah, they're playing well together. Right? They're really
Yeah,
playing
man.
well. I think that could be the difference tomorrow.
Could be. And Wirtz is on really good form.
Yeah. Kerkez has improved.
Last 4 games.
Yeah, last 4 games, but there is question mark over his head for me. Cool.
Yeah.
Rename Gapper Slop Side.
Yes.
Joe says it should really be Wirtz wide, unfortunately.
We did. We agreed with that.
Joe said crazy Rods, no Wirtz starts. You might need a nap, brother. Yeah.
It was difficult.
No, I did put him start anyway.
We've got 4 players there who are on top form, but there's only 3 positions that they're available in because Salah's back now. So Szoboszlai would normally be there, and you'd have Wirtz there, and you'd have Gakpo there, and then Ekatike there. But because Salah's back now, Salah has to play. So Szoboszlai gets moved back into the middle, which means you've got the midfield from last season, but you've also got Wirtz who's on top form, so you can only put him as a left winger, unfortunately.
But I put Wirtz in to start, didn't I? Remember?
Yeah. We put Wirtz in the middle. We wasn't putting Szoboszlai on, but then both of us were just like, that's not right because Szoboszlai's been our best player. We need him on.
Would you rather Jones right back physicality better than Endo and players plays there more? Nah, Endo be good at right back, I reckon.
I hope so.
What's that? Anagram?
That's what you're saying, anagram.
Yeah, for
yeah, man, we agree. We agree with that.
Ekatike. Bloody hell, got a lot of... read that one out, please.
It says Maka back in form, definitely needs to start. We 100% agree. We had Maka starting with Gravenberch. So no Szoboszlai. We got him in, but it was... Are you being serious? Yes, man, we're being as serious as we can be because we've got players on top forms, but we don't play a formation to cooperate them all.
Yeah.
You're forgetting the midfield. We play against no Maka, Jones and Szoboszlai. Yeah, but again, you're looking at the physicality of Newcastle, whereas I'm looking at trying to get goals and win the game.
Yeah, true.
Big up Uncle Rods and the rest of the panel. Hope you okay, mate. Everybody like the stream. That's from the Never Walk Alone Fans TV. Big up, my friend.
Big up. Good guy he is.
Guys, you were forgetting the depth. We're trying here. We've got so many good players that are on form, but we don't play the formation to cooperate all their strengths, unfortunately. This team is definitely not lining up. We don't know. Who knows what this madman will do? He put Wirtz as a number 9 against Arsenal, so you just never know what he's going to do. Gakpo will be a sub, Wirtz wide, Szoboszlai 10 for pace and power, and that's what we've done. McAllister bench man. We're not putting McAllister on the bench. He's on top form. Jones could come off the bench because Jones hasn't got the rhythm that McAllister's got. McAllister's played more. He's in the current rhythm of the team. Jones comes off the bench to give us something else off the bench. That's what I think. We're playing against a rugged and powerful midfield. We know. But they haven't got Joe Linton, so they're not as powerful as they normally are.
Yeah.
What's next?
Hold on 1 second.
See Kevin's mum in Home Alone died yesterday. Yep, rest in peace.
Who?
Kevin's mum, from Home Alone.
I know Home Alone, yeah. What the little boy that was in it?
She passed away yesterday.
He has?
No, she has.
His mum?
His mum.
Oh, right. Seen.
71, I think she was.
Right, too. Good innings, man. What's this one there?
Judging by his presser, he might actually go with Endo again, but Jones would cope better with Gordon. I hear you, but we're going with Endo. He won't start Rio, mate. He might bring him on later. I don't know. He might think lightning will strike twice in the same place. Irishman says Gakpo should be doing weekend shifts at Tesco, not starting games. We 100% agree because
he don't like Gakpo. He don't
how
like
many times he missed the target against Karabakh. We was not impressed with his performance, but We're not Slot, and we know Slot will play him. So, also Jones will be able to push Gordon and Barnes back, possibly, but by the sounds of things, he's probably going to go with Endo. Change Maka for Jones. We're not doing that because Maka's got more rhythm right now, so he'll be a better player for us. McAllister will be overrun by Newcastle midfield. He gets overrun by every midfield. That's nothing new. Anfield says Jones could be en route to Milan tomorrow. Let's hope that's not the case because we need to keep the squad there. Thank you very much. Next one says, I am very worried about Newcastle tomorrow. A lot of us are. We're not best pleased. But again, we need to hope that they can bring the same performance or at least the mentality from the last game into this game. But I just can't see it myself. Next one.
Big up, Luke.
If Curtis better start tomorrow, I don't think he will. I don't think he'll start Curtis Jones straight away because McAllister's on such good form, and you don't want to take an informed player out. Curtis would be better coming off the bench, in my opinion. Put Dom at right back, more likely Verts 10, Gakpo where Verts is Jones for Maka watch. We don't know what he's going to do. This is just what we would do. We're trying to think like Slot, which is not easy. I think Mr. Predictable Gakpo will be starting no matter what. How awful he is, Slot always plays him. That's exactly what I've just said as well. And then Joe says again, McAllister should be rested. We not why? McAllister's on pretty good form at the moment. If our players were a bit more streetwise, we'd get Joe Linton and Bruno Gomes sent off. We would. But then again, Joe Linton's not playing. McAllister isn't on form, man. I'm sorry. Man, that's your opinion. I think McAllister's done pretty well recently. In the last game, he's put 2 goals in the back of the net. That's what we paid him for. And he says not for me underneath that as well. Agree to disagree. It's not an echo chamber. Everyone has their own opinions.
New Chelsea are pushing for Jeremy Jacquet, but don't forget also Liverpool. The situation is still
Here we go again.
Chelsea Chelsea went all in to get him now, but Rennes only wants to sell the player now, but for the summer, not in January. What do you think of that? What do you think of that thing with Jeremy Jacquet?
I'm sick and tired of all these teams coming for our targets. Find your own.
I know they're not doing their own scouting system.
Find your own scouts and scout the old players yourselves. Getting sick and tired. Every single time we link to a player, they go to the team that's going to pay the most wages. And that just shows me how crap you are. The fact that you have to pay so many big wages just shows how crap you actually are. Because if you can't get players to agree to play for you for 200 grand a week like we could, then that just shows how bad your team is as a whole. Because you have to pay them a lot of money to come to you. We don't. We used to get away with paying players 200 grand a week. Thiago came to Liverpool for 200 grand a week. If you went United, that'd be 300. If you went to City, that'd be 4. We don't have to pay players exorbitant amount of wages for them to come and play for Liverpool. They play for the badge. And they earn their wages as time goes on. We increase the wages as time goes on. We don't just throw a big wage at them and expect them to perform. We don't do that. That's not our style. It never has been. Salah's been here for years and he's only just gone on to 400 and something grand a week. But he had to earn it. And that's how Liverpool have always done it. McAllister is a hindrance in midfield and he scored in Europe. I'm sorry, Prem is different from Maka. We know this. We know that. The Premier League and the Champions League are 2 completely different things. But you still got to put the ball in the back of the net in either competition, and that doesn't change. Maka can't handle Prem this year. I don't think it's the fact that he can't handle the Prem. I just think it's the fact that his hernia operation seemed to take longer to recover than he thought. He looks much better now from what I've seen, though, personally. Upamecano, Sensei, Schlotterbeck, all centre-backs going on a free. Really? Didn't know that. See Linda's doing a presser at City. Is he? That's interesting.
Info says Bersatic was it Besiktas has reached a full agreement with Kostas Tsimikas and Nuno Tavares. Remember Nuno Tavares played for Arsenal? Yeah, but Tavares. The club is expected to choose one of the two within the next 24 to 48 hours. A loan offer has been submitted to Liverpool for Giorgio Mamardashvili. That's not going to happen, is it, really?
No, Mamardashvili's not going to leave.
2 million for 6 months with an option to extend the loan. Not going to happen.
Not going to happen.
That is definitely not happening. What about
He's
Costas?
He's not going to leave.
Costas get loaned.
He's not going to leave because he's already got the taste of being in front of an Anfield crowd. That's why it'd be a mistake for Mamardashvili to leave, because he knows that if these performances carry on with Becker, he might just get put back in. It might just get put back in there.
Yeah, but he ain't leaving. No, he ain't going nowhere.
Nah, that'd be daft.
He ain't going nowhere. I mean, wishful thinking, but he ain't going nowhere. When's the draw for the Champions League? Is it next week?
Yeah, I think so.
I think next week, Friday. This is breaking from Anfield, anything Liverpool. Breaking from anything Liverpool. This postcard breaking. Liverpool will not sanction the departure of any senior players before the transfer window closes.
Good.
After Inter Milan showed interest in a loan move for Curtis Jones.
Absolutely not.
He's not feeling it, are you?
17th of February, that's for the Champions League draw, I think he's saying.
Or no. It'd be on a Friday, but if it's on a Tuesday, fair enough. I'll be up. Unfortunately, I'll be not available that day because that's the day of my dad's funeral. Any more players gone? We have none left. It's true.
No players leaving now, and players are coming in, or no one's leaving.
Yeah, it should be literally like that.
There should be 2 centre backs on their way.
Yeah, in the ideal world, yeah.
There should be 2 centre backs on their way.
Dumfries looks a mean motherfucker, you know. He looks mean, boy. He looks like
have you seen him when they put him in the Liverpool shirt? Whenever the players link to us, you always see him in Liverpool shirts on X. You're like, can you get out of that shirt, please? That's not your shirt yet. Got to earn that shirt, my mate.
It's true, though, isn't it?
Yeah, get out my shirt.
In other bits of news, early indication that Michael Lise prefers a move to either Man City or Liverpool.
Well, they said that right at the beginning of the summer, this year. So what last year? What are you talking about?
I know, innit? I know, man. Wednesday was game should have been able to rest Verge. True, he had 3 assists that day. Told you, Rods, Dumfries is about that life. Band mind. He's a bad mind. This guy's new. This guy's new around here. What's his name?
Welcome to the channel, bro.
Can you pronounce that name?
I think it says Khaled033.
Khaled, I think. Khaled, please like and subscribe, man. Hit that subscribe button, man, before you leave. I think Curtis might leave on a loan because of the fallout and also World Cup squad. But
he could get overruled by Hughes and Edwards.
Sorry, Rods. May he rest in peace. Appreciate that, Joe. Really appreciate that. Bro.
Yeah, man, we want you in the comments to be disagreeing with us. If you disagree with us, then by all means we'll have the conversation with you. It's fine. You don't have to agree. We're not an echo. We're not an echo chamber where we say you've got to agree with us or we'll block you. We're not doing that. We want you to have an opinion. But when you have the opinion, just be respectful about it. That's it.
Okay. Over staying at Bayern Munich, a clause comes into effect for a fixed term, dependent on Bayern's wage structure and the interested team's success. Liverpool for Michael Lizzie over Bradley Bacola.
Oh no, not Bacola.
They're both French anyway.
Here comes Coca-Cola again.
Barry Murphy, big up Mr. Barry Murphy. Sorry for your loss, Ross. Nah, man, appreciate that, bro.
Cheers, man. Much appreciated.
Luke says, yeah, Luke Hankinson. I think you're new as well, so please hit the like button, please.
Yeah, man, welcome to the channel. Like, comment, and subscribe.
Yep, smash that subscribe button. Kayla, is it Kayla, isn't it? Kayla says, I didn't think the dressing room was this bad. Yeah, that was what I made, but
yeah, it's horrific. The dressing room's horrific.
Unfortunately, it is, man.
Everything going on backstage just looks like it's just coming onto the pitch now, and we don't want to see that.
Yeah,
you know, we don't want to see our club go downhill like that because I've seen it with too many clubs.
Yeah. Ryan Sterling, just looking for another bit of news. Right, it's about Ekatika. Okay.
Did you hear what he said about Newcastle?
What?
You hear what he said about Newcastle?
Yeah.
He said, I play for Liverpool.
I know, yeah, oh yeah.
You asked him about the links to Newcastle, and he went, yeah, I play for Liverpool.
You know, he literally said, I don't care what they say.
Yeah, I don't care what they say, I play for Liverpool.
Liverpool. Funny. Breaking Liverpool. Breaking Liverpool breakout star Hugo Ekitike is set to receive a 1-match suspension.
What the frick?
From the club after his remarks made on Instagram. The number 9 seemingly jabbed at Mark Gay's saga. Oh yeah, I think apparently he said something about Mark Gay, didn't he?
Oh my god, you soft snowflakes.
I know, innit? Key
Good
members
Lord.
of the board were
What's that got to do with the pitch?
not happy with him.
What's he got to do with the pitch?
I don't know.
What's he get a 1-match ban for when it's outside of football?
I don't know.
What kind of crap is that?
Okay. Yes. Big up. Bless up, man. Bless up.
Big up, Luke. Thank you.
Barry says, do you think Alonso is coming in the summer, lads? Is this the reason for the lack of spending?
More than likely, yes. Alonso is coming. Mark my words, Alonso's coming in the summer.
Yeah.
I know what Fozzie was saying on his channel that he wants him to come in now and this can be his pre-season, but I personally don't want that.
Yeah, I don't want it.
He doesn't want an interim because he doesn't want us to be like Man United. Again, I see his point, 100% see his point. But at the same time, I don't want a new manager coming in now and having to deal with a fan base that's this against the manager, and I don't want them coming in. A manager coming into this at the moment. At least an interim, but they know he's not going to be there permanent.
Exactly.
He didn't do that one.
Against class, man. Yeah. Read that one up for us, mate.
Major break in Liverpool will not sanction the departure of any senior players before the transfer window
I read that one. I read that on Twitter, innit?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I read it on Twitter. Big up, Emil. That's good.
Regarding Grav, what's What about Grav?
That's not true. I doubt it.
I can't see that being true. Although they are a snowflake generation, it's off the pitch, so it can't be a one-match ban. I don't get that. How can you give a man a one-match ban for something that's not on the pitch? I don't understand that.
Yeah, nah, I don't reckon it is.
I had an argument with an ex-hard man, really, the other day with an Arsenal fan. I said I googled how many Champions Leagues have Arsenal won, and my computer broke down. Oh my word! I don't think Alonso would go to Manchester City. I don't think so.
No, that's not gonna happen.
No chance.
That's not gonna happen.
He had the chance to go to Liverpool or Real Madrid. He picked Real Madrid. Okay, fair enough.
No, he didn't actually pick Real Madrid over Liverpool. What he did say, right, was he wanted to stay at Leverkusen for one more season.
Oh,
obviously,
yeah.
obviously to see if he can do it again, whatever. So anyway, within that time then, we actually moved on, didn't we? And got sort of Arne Slot.
Yeah.
But in the following season, he went to Real Madrid. I think everybody knew that he probably ended up with Real Madrid sometime. You understand? Getting a match back.
It means ban.
Yeah, ban. For what? I called this generation the soft gen. Yeah. You can't say nothing without saying that's inappropriate. Get out of it.
Yeah.
Liverpool football don't enjoy it anymore. I hear you, Luke. I enjoy the tops though. I think they make good tops.
You know what I mean? They did just make good tops.
Yeah, I think they make good tops still. Do you know what I mean? So
you got the socks on as well. You got the whole kit. Sat there with the kit. Go on.
No, don't check the whole kit. I've got my jeans on. I've got some jeans on.
Joe says we ban our players from playing and continue to pay his wages. Okay. Barry Murphy just came in. What players would you guys sign in the summer if you were Richard Hughes? Every damn one. Elise, Barcola.
Mine's would be pretty simple. Mine's would be pretty simple. I will get a left winger.
Mm-hmm.
So if Elise can play on the left, I'll put him on the left.
Salah's probably gone.
Yeah. I'll get a defensive midfielder, so I'll go and get Edison for Atalanta, and I'll go and get a defender, and I'll go and get Upamecano. You know what I mean?
He's very injury prone.
Yeah.
He's very injury prone.
Oh, all right. Oh, if not him, Slotterbeck then.
I go for Van der Ven. I'm going to be honest.
Yes. Yeah. No. You're right. Scrap of that. Van der Ven. Yeah.
I got Van der Ven and Bastoni. Screw it.
I'll go at Van der Ven and I'll get a defensive midfielder as well. I'll get that Edison quality. If Liverpool did, I don't really rate him that much, but yeah, I don't really rate him that much. You know what I mean? I feel if I bought him, I'll just be getting him for the fans, not because he's good for the team. But
Joe said when he talks, guys, I hear you. I do hear you about your point about Alonso going to City. I hear money talks, but I don't think he'd go to any other club in England but Liverpool. I would stake my name on that one. I don't think he would.
You know, it is some players and some managers in the day. You know what I mean? They actually sort of like they don't go to play. Don't go to clubs that they're for the hype. Sometimes they go to a club because they generally think, and they, you know what, I can get on at that club. I can do something at that club. If Liverpool did sign a new manager, I would go for Luis Enrique.
Well, he's not going to.
Yeah, I would go for Luis Enrique, but the realisticness of him coming to sort of like Liverpool, or even leaving sort of like BSG, it's not. He's not high odds than that. So who banned him? Our club? I don't know.
I don't know. Thank you.
Yeah. Good shout, lads.
I think he's on about when I said Van der Ven.
Yeah. What about
Van der Ven and Bastoni. I'm going for the two best at the moment that we're linked to, Bastoni and Van der Ven.
All right, guys. Guys, give me your thing tomorrow. Your score prediction for tomorrow, please. Give me your score prediction tomorrow. What's your score prediction, mate?
1-0 smash and grab.
Okay. Right. See what's happened now with this. Before I close this, yeah. LFC fans, will Liverpool win against Newcastle in tomorrow evening's match? 50% said yes. 35% have said no, and only 15% said be a draw. So that concludes at the end of the day our poll. So, right. I am going to make a move now. Hold on. Adam Wharton, we need a destroyer. Yeah, I said that.
No, because of the way we play, we need a central defensive midfielder. We don't need an attacking one, and Wharton's an attacking one, and so is Gravenberch.
Yeah, but the thing is about anything that, right? We might not have Arnie Slot in summer. Yeah.
Oh, I know that. He's gone.
We probably we more or less, let's be honest with it, we probably more or less have Alonso. And Alonso likes to destroy us. He likes destroyers.
That's
so I could see him asking like the hierarchy. Yeah, bring this guy for Edison in.
Is he a Fabinho type CDM? Is he?
He's a destroyer, blood.
That's what Fabinho was.
He's a destroyer. Did you see the way he played against us when we played Atalanta? He boiled us off. I'm not gonna lie. If we lose tomorrow, Slot stays. Slot says low block. Yeah. Adam Wharton can play destroyer. Okay, cool. I'm feeling that. We talk about Enrique, but his results this season aren't great. Maybe he's on the down. Alonso probably better long term. Yes.
Well, the dream would be him coming in as the manager and Steven Gerrard coming in as the assistant manager. That's the dream.
Quality. So basically, Joe has said 2-1 to Liverpool. Any more?
Now he's saying 2-1 to Newcastle.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, isn't he? Fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Derek underneath.
Big up Derek. Love and respect Derek. Hit the like button and also hit the subscribe button. If we lose tomorrow, I'll crap my pants. Probably not change them. Pause on that, man. Pause on that, man. I hear you, but pause on it. Wharton ain't physical enough to be a destroyer. Okay. Adam Wharton is now.
He means no destroyer.
You should have put no in it. He's no destroyer.
He probably meant to.
Solid P wants a 3-1 to Liverpool.
Yep.
Mr. Barry Murphy says 2-0 Liverpool.
Yep.
I want Aston Villa's DM.
Who's that?
Oh, yeah, is that guy in it? Onana. Yeah, he's good, you know. He's good. I could
already imagine take him in the audience. Oh, Nana, what's your name?
I would take him. 11.
I'll take him. Yeah, definitely.
11 watches, smash the likes. Big up P1, solid P1. Elliot Anderson will be good. Yes, Elliot Anderson is good. He is good. He is good. 21. He can't. What was it? I think he said bulk up, meant to bulk up, yeah. Someone he can bulk up. Yeah. That's true.
Fozzy's doing that. If you want to watch the Royal Rumble tomorrow, guys, Fozzy's doing it on his channel.
Cool. WWE Royal Rumble. Yep. Big up for that. Adam Wharton can grow into the role. He is 21.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I do believe that.
When Harvey Elliott went away to on loan, when he came back, he was a little beast.
In it?
Yeah.
This thing was hench, boy.
When he came back, he was, yeah.
Yeah.
He had a haircut and everything.
That's fine.
I don't need a haircut. Liverpool are doing this to me. I'll be like you soon.
Stop that. Right. Derek says, "Rod, we don't want that from me, please."
Do you guys think Slot is emotional? Yes. As a manager, yes, he's way too emotional. I don't feel like he is capable of inspiring a team and fans. Besides the lack of rotation, that is my biggest worry about him. Everything worries me about him. How he is in the press conferences, how he is on the side of the pitch, having a look on his face of anger when his player scores a goal. I can't be doing with that. That's not a manager. That's an idiot. Hence, like Debo from Friday.
Stop that.
Yep, Onana's on fire. He was at Everton.
Yeah, he's very good. He's very good DM. He's a very good DM. Seriously, Senegalese, and
I don't particularly want a player that's worn a blue shirt.
You know, he's not come direct wearing a blue shirt.
It does in effect, but it's
No,
different. It's different up here when you're next to it. I can't have a player that wears a blue shirt. It doesn't work up here.
We had Thing, didn't we? We had Thing years ago. Nick Barmby.
Exactly, yeah.
That was a good buy as well.
It's different up here. I can't have a blue shirt in the team. It's different. It's different up here. Down there, you're okay. You can have blue shirts everywhere, but up here, you can't have blue shirts.
Right. Not even hearing that. No Everton player.
It's different up here, mate. It's different. Like I've explained to you already, they have purple bins in Liverpool.
Wait, man said no Everton player at my club, you know.
Yes, he gets it. He gets it. We're not having Everton players at the club. No Gordon, no Onana.
No, we've had Everton players that come before in there.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. It matters now. We can't have blue players. We can't have blue scousers. I'm sorry, we can't have blue scousers.
Slot said about PSG angering me.
Not PSG again. What is wrong with that man?
Slot has no
man management. No, he doesn't. You're right.
He hasn't.
Honest, lads, down there, could you walk around in an Everton coloured shirt down there?
Probably could, yeah.
We can't up here. Yeah. That's the difference. When you go into Liverpool itself, right, you will see purple bins because they can't have a blue bin and they can't have a red bin. The purple.
Stop.
I'm not even joking.
All right.
Couple of comments come through. If we sign an Everton player at the club, we've admitted we failed. Thank you. I stand on that point as well. If you really want to mess up Everton, let's give them Gakpo for a long pause. We'd be getting the better deal. He is that Villa man. Yeah, but
I spoke to his he's got a nice message, you know.
It doesn't matter, Joe. What matters is the fact that he's worn a blue shirt.
You know, Nana's got a nice message, you know.
I haven't seen her.
No, what it is. When I was doing my stewarding, when Luton was in the Premiership, we played Everton, and she was obviously waiting in the stands for Onana for that, and so he goes, "Oh, you waiting for Onana?" She goes, "Yeah." He goes, "I guess you misses, isn't it?" She goes, "Yeah." I goes, "Luck in a blood clot like that," and she started killing it.
Here's how bad it is up here, right? Guess what colour the Santa Claus is for Everton?
What? Blue.
Blue. He's blue. That's how far it goes. Even Santa has to be blue for Everton. That's
Joe,
how far it goes.
What Joe's saying, it's not a direct purchase, which is true.
No, it is a direct purchase because he's already bought the blue shirt.
It's not a direct purchase, man. Stop that.
He's already bought the blue shirt.
It's not the point, is it, really? It's not the point. It's like when we bought Paul Ince at the day for we bought him for Milan.
Can you imagine doing that in this day and age?
Yeah, we could still do that now. You know what? As long as it's not a direct thing, it's all right. Steven Gerrard interim before season, for the end of the season.
Watching Gakpo slowly ruin every attack has driven me to finally a therapist. I don't even care about the cut-ins. He's so robotic at 0-3 football in him. He does not like Gakpo, does he?
Nah, he's not feeling him. He's not feeling him.
One of his surprises is a Chuck's Chiesa right back.
What's that?
Chiesa right back.
Mm.
Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, nothing.
Oh, you would.
I can't believe that. Chiesa's the right back. That'd be hilarious. Man's can't tell Paulin's nothing. Right. Again, that was a different time. We're talking about a rivalry that has just got worse and worse and worse as time goes on. Man United would never sell to Liverpool now, and Everton.
They never did.
That player that's
they
played
never,
for Everton.
yeah, but Man United didn't sign him to us direct. We bought him from Inter Milan.
Right, but he's also played for United.
He played for Man United, and then obviously he went to Inter, and then we bought him after.
Like Sirio start, man keeps yawning since I brought up Gakpo. Even for him is making him sleepy.
I know.
It's joke, man. I'm talking about.
Stop it, man. Then people give me too much jokes, man. Stop it.
I know we had ints. I grew up watching ints. You don't have to tell me about ints.
It's joke I'm talking about in real life on the street.
Yeah, man. We can't wear blue up here. You can't be seen as a blue scouser. You're either a red scouser or a blue scouser.
Yeah, we had ints. That's true. When I can't sleep, I just repeat Gakpo's name over and over again.
Oh, God.
Right, bed's not that.
I know he came from our academy. I'm aware of that. But he still played for Everton's first team.
Nah, man. Would you buy Gordon?
No, because he wore the blue shirt.
Yeah, but hold on. Originally played for Liverpool.
Right, so we never got onto the actual football pitch for Liverpool to wear the red shirt.
I thought that, man. That's
in the blue shirt.
You're making excuses now.
Get out. Blue shirt.
Get out of it, man. Get out of it.
You don't understand the rivalry up here.
Nah, get out of it.
The rivalry doesn't exist. You've got no Evertonians down there, probably.
It's not like a Ross Barker here, too, man. Oh, knackered.
It's difficult to explain, Rod. You'd have to come up here and experience it yourself.
No. Yeah.
You've got to come up here and experience it yourself. Just trust me. When you see purple bins all over the place, you'll understand the rivalry.
Right, I'm gonna make a move.
All right, man. It's two clubs I grew up hating. It's religion. Man U, Everton, and Arsenal. See, I just grew up hating Man U and Arsenal, and Man U and Everton. Arsenal were irrelevant. To be honest, they still are.
No, that's what breaks it together.
The two clubs I grew up hating was Everton and Man United.
Yeah. All right. That's a wrap for tonight.
It's the fans. Gakpo sponsored by. on that show, guys, we out. Slot out.
I'll catch you guys tomorrow 11:30 for the match reaction. Okay. But bless up everybody in the chat, everybody that's took part in the chat. Bless up Solar P1. Love and respect to you, bro boy. We're gonna link up very, very soon. Okay. Yes, we're gonna link up very soon. So in the meantime,
I wish Ant was here. Ant would be backing me up at this point, because he knows the rivalry. Ant would be backing me up at this point. He'd be telling you the same. Sleep well, Gakpo.
Hashtag Gakpo.
Oh, Peter's just come in. Bless up, Peter.
Peter, bless up. Right, I'm gonna make a move before anybody else comes in. I'm so
See you later, guys.
Yeah, take care, love and respect. Take care, guys. Peace.